Hello to all my collectors. It's your girl Empress Matt on the ones and twos and threes. I'm about to get ready to do a quick energy check in for my collective. If it's something that resonates, it'll resonate. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Please, do not force this fit if it's not your story. And if you like and or love what I do, please like, comment, share, subscribe, and follow on your way out, and I would appreciate it. Nonetheless, let's get into this reading. So first and foremost, withdrawn, single, lonely, and solitary. So for me, it just makes me feel like I'm getting like the Four Swords energy, and not only the Four Swords energy, also the Hermit mode energy. Reminiscing, dwelling, and bittersweet. Sweet. I feel like you are on a specific divine masculine's mind pretty heavily, and they're longing for you, craving, aching, and wanting you pretty heavily. I feel like you could have been dealing with this person for quite an extended period of time. I'm getting that it could be, I feel like either you as a divine feminine who this is going to resonate with, or this person as a divine masculine. But I'm honestly getting this masculine is thinking about you heavy. And I feel like you as a divine feminine who this is going to resonate with, you are thinking about this individual heavily as well. But also another dynamic of that is I just feel as though you're trying to pretty much get to the bottom of like what is it that you really want from this situation, if anything, and even if you even want it with this person. But I'm getting something about distance because I see withdrawn. But I feel like the person that's in this withdrawing energy, honestly speaking, is the divine feminine collective. But while you are in this energy, you do have a divine masculine that has been withdrawn as well. And I feel like they have been in deep thought and contemplation about you and the memories that you have shared. And not only the memories that you have shared, but also I'm getting heavy that this person wants to create more memories with you if you allow it. But I'm getting a lot of energy around you withdrawing your energy. I feel like that you have enabled boundaries for one reason or another. I'm definitely getting it could be a lot of Five of Wands energy going on within this relationship dynamic. It actually could be like a third party situation, or if it's not a third party situation, I'm just getting that this person, you just trying to see if it's just the right person for you in general. For those of you who it may not be a third party, but for majority of the divine feminine collective who I'm tapping into at this time, that's exactly what it is. I'm seeing shallow, hollow, empty boredom. This person is really, really bored and empty without you being in their life because you brought a lot of nourishment to them. You helped them to grow a lot. You helped them to stay focused, and you did a lot to help them find out more about who they were as a person. You even could have introduced this person to different aspects of life and things. Like you could be a divine feminine who has traveled a lot, who got a certain amount of wisdom. It could be college oriented, something to that degree. But with that being said, I'm also picking up that not only was this person is this person romantically attracted to you, but they're mentally and physically attracted to you as well. And I feel like they look at you as being some type of ecstasy, some type of escape from whatever problems that they face or could be dealing with. I'm getting strong energy around this person desiring a second chance. We got second chance, reconciliation, making amends, and they just want you to give them an opportunity. I do pick up that it could have been some type of conflict between you and this divine masculine energy, clashing differences and incompatibility. Whatever the conflict was, I just feel like it made you feel as though it was a lot of incompatibility between you and this individual, which is another reason why you could have enabled boundaries. And with enabling boundaries, I am getting that you also could have rejected this person in the meantime, in between time, while you have been at a distance. I see soulmate. This person views you as someone that is a soulmate to them. They feel that y'all share a deep love. They feel a lot of unity, and they do feel like they really, really enjoy the connection that they have. And I'm also getting a lot of deep apologetic energy as well within these cards as well. Also boundaries, no drawing the line enough. I feel like that because with twin flames and soulmates, sometimes they have a tendency to kind of like push all the buttons, but sometimes in pushing all the buttons, sometimes they have a tendency to push the wrong buttons, and they always take it too far. Because and the reason for that is it's because it's a certain level of comfortability that come with soulmates or twin flames, and sometimes it's very easily for the lines to merge within that dynamic. So I'm just getting a lot of energy around this person disrespected you and your boundaries on many occasions. And I feel like for you, it was just like you had to draw the line and just say enough is enough. I see that it's some type of rejection energy. This person feels rejected by you. This person feels abandoned, dismissed by you, and I feel like that they are in a lot of overthinking energy. And also with the Eight of Swords energy is what I'm picking up, although Eight of Swords is not on the table because I'm not using a traditional tarot deck. The next card is finality, a farewell, leave behind, and closure. I feel like for my divine feminine collective, for the most part, I'm not picking up that you do want to finalize this dynamic with this person, but I'm just picking up that if it's not no major change within this relationship dynamic, that you are willing to leave this relationship behind, even this person, regardless of how you feel, because I just feel like you kind of stuck around with this person for quite an extended period of time. But I feel like, and you, with you sticking around with this person for quite an extended period of time, I'm feeling like that it wasn't a lot of improvement that was had within this relationship dynamic, which is pretty much the reason why you feel some need to have to escape the relationship dynamic. I feel that you have been avoiding this person, even you could have blocked or could just be blocking him energetically, and you are in fact pushing him away in general. And so for them, it's feeling, they're feeling like this is some type of finality between you and this person. I mean, they don't want it and they hate that it's going down like that, but they feeling like that it's some type of finality between you and them. So I'm getting that this person, a part of the Eight of Swords energy, is also that they just feeling like it's a good possibility that you guys may not be together any further, or you may not choose to entertain this relationship any further. I pick up heart fog, I pick up mixed signals, blocked emotions, and messed up. I feel like that they messed up by continuously giving you mixed signals and acting as if they were blocked emotionally. I'm also getting that I'm getting a major energy of a lack of emotional intelligence on their part. And if it wasn't that they really just had a lack of emotional intelligence, it was like they was pretending like they had a lack of emotional intelligence. And with that being said, I feel as though they were really, really careless with how they dealt with you at that time. But with that being said, I'm seeing that with the shocking, turmoil, trouble, and unexpected, the fucked up fact about that situation is that when they did whatever it was that they did that made you feel the way that you did and walk away from this person, because I am getting walked away, because you are choosing to make this because you need some time to think. I'm feeling like the fucked up part about it was that they did not expect for it to blow up in their face the way that it did. And with it blowing up in the face, I'm picking up that it was some type of tower moment that occurred. And it was very, very unexpected. And I don't think that they were necessarily prepared for how you responded afterwards. Because I feel like for my divine feminine collective, this is resonating with a lot for you, is that you desire peace. You want balance, harmony. And I feel like you did offer friendship, balance, and harmony to this person. But I also am getting like a homie, lover, friend vibe. So I'm getting that y'all do share a lot of good vibes. But with that being said, the vibes could be good, but if the respect is just not there, then it's just nothing that you can do about that. And so with that being said, that's pretty much the energy that I'm getting. I'm seeing that you are seeking some type of clarity about the situation. You need some type of truth. You need true intentions, and you need honesty. And with that being said, I'm just getting that it was a lot of aspects of the relationship dynamic that they were not being honest and forthcoming with you about. And so with that being said, you call distance. Now they just really feel of a negative mind state. And they feeling like somebody sent some type of, they're feeling like somebody is basically planning out energy. Like I'm getting, it could be a third party who could be actually spying on you guys. Social network information in ways. And also, this also could be this person who was doing this as well while y'all are in this no contact period on some level. If it's no contact, I am definitely getting in some type of distance that's had between you guys. And if it is contact, it's minimal contact, and I'm getting a lot of dry text messaging is what I'm getting. Arrogance, ego, and stubborn. I feel like this is where this was kind of like their downfall. And with this kind of like being their downfall and within a relationship dynamic, that was ultimately why my divine feminine collective is going to resonate with today, that you decided to put some type of distance between you guys. Because I'm getting a lot of energy heavily around Four Swords energy. Elusive. I'm telling you, they was being dishonest, deceptive, and it was a lot of trickery involved in this relationship dynamic. And I also pick up that they did it because they felt like they can get away with it until they couldn't. And I pick up, that's why that dang on boundaries card had popped out. Then we got apology, forgiveness, return, and sorry is what they want to do. They want some type of, but I feel like they kind of, their pride was basically their destruction within this relationship dynamic. And they really fucked up about it because they felt a lot of ecstasy with you. It was a lot of excitement and good times that came within this relationship dynamic. And they just feeling kind of stupid at this moment for how they handled it. We got releasing, letting go, moving on, and walking away. I'm honestly just getting this is my divine feminine collective. And I'm just picking up that, you know, they just afraid. Like, you know, they just really, really afraid because they just feel like it's kind of over with. They're missing you, craving you, and desiring you heavily, which is what I've been been saying throughout the whole reading, and they feel as though they feel distracted. They feel like you have been distracted, sidetracked, and this has been some type of change or delay in this relationship dynamic, and they are desiring for you to be open-hearted to them. They want you to be more receptive. They're hoping that you are empathetic and that you will choose to be vulnerable with them at some time again, okay? But other than that, collective, that's what I have.